first. And I realize it kind of looks a little bit backwards. That's why I wanted to show you. So the first thing, you don't need to add text boxes to these. All you need to do is type right in them. And those of you guys, you know that ClassKick tells you if you're correct. So if you add a text box, that little self-check feature doesn't work. So make sure that you just type directly into the box. Okay? I see you, ma'am. Give me 1 second, please. So right here where it said, this is actually where you're going to start, even though it kind of looks like that's not where you're going to start. So what operation is already in that equation? You've got P over 9. Does that mean that you're adding, subtracting, multiplying, dividing? What does that mean? You're dividing, right? So look up at the directions. It says to use a little front slash for division. So you're going to type into that box, you're going to type front slash 9, because that's how we're going to write division. So in that little box, which it'll pop up, mine's lagging a little bit. That box I just highlighted green, you'll see it pop up in a second. We're dividing by 9. That's what's already in the equation. We're dividing by 9. So type a little front slash and a 9. Yep, that's it. Here, let me show you where you're going. So then the second question is, go back to your Google Class, or go actually, right here is where you are. So what is the inverse? What do you need to do in order to cancel? Multiplication, exactly. So the second box underneath, I'm kind of making you like think through the steps. And there's a lot of different ways we can write multiplication, but for this activity, use the little star. It looks similar to the one that's on your calculator. So what operation are you going to use? You're going to do a little star and a 9. So what's already in there? Division. What are you going to do to cancel it out? You're going to multiply both sides by 9. So now that you've had to think through what operation are you going to do, now you're going to do it. So right over here on the left-hand side, to cancel out that 9, you're just going to write a little star 9, because you're going to multiply that side by 9. Sorry, my little overhead view is lagging. It'll be there in a second. There we go. And then when this 9 and this 9 get together, this is what I don't want to see. Notice it says wrong, okay? A lot of people do this. They say, oh, 9 times 9 is 81. We're not multiplying those 9s together. The whole point of multiplying by 9 was because these 9s are actually just going to cancel each other out. So you're just left with that isolated P. You're left with that P by itself. However, if I do it on one side, I have to do it on the other side, right? So this side, we need to multiply by 9. Right next to that 5. You can feel free to use a calculator. 5 times 9 is 45. So we should have 45 right there. So it's so you kind of have to like think through it a little bit. What operation is happening in the equation to start is what you're going to start with. Then you got to think through what's the opposite of that. Then whatever it is, you're going to do that on both sides. And finally, you're going to get yourself an answer. So several different components, but I know we got it.